The US already slapped $250 billion US tariffs on the Chinese. It would have been more pa by September 1 that time, pero they pushed it to a later date. Yung difference, by the way, sino mas madami in-export? US to China or China to the US? China to the US. Go!
Please subscribe to Marvin Germo's channel. Slash the bell.
Yes, thank you. It's a trade war. The biggest reason why markets in the Philippines are down is not because the economy here is bad, but it's because everyone around the world is trying to protect themselves. Meaning, they want to stay in cash because cash is an option. They want to stay in cash that should something happen, should things digress further, they have the ability to transfer their money elsewhere. And you have to remember this. In the Philippines, majority of the funds that move in and out of the market, foreigners. So meaning, if there's something happening abroad, them taking out money is normal for them. The total money that's connected to the trade war now is this. The US already slapped $250 billion US tariffs on the Chinese. It would have been more pa by September 1 that time, pero they pushed it to a later date. Yung difference, by the way, sino mas madami in-export? US to China or China to the US? China to the US. That's why every time the US will slap something, China also tries to slap something. China already has $110 billion US in tariffs to the US. The problem is, mas madami na talagang in-export from China to the US. So anong ginawa ng China? Since wala na siya masyadong mas-slap compared to what the US is doing, ginawa niya, inagsak na yung currency nila. Why? So why am I saying this? We mentioned this kanina when I was having lunch with some people here, but it's not anymore just a trade war. It's now spilling over into a currency war as well. Why? If just look at the math, $100 US. If the US will put $10 na taxes or tariffs, yung 100 magiging 110. Yes? So ginawa ng China, dinivalue niya yung currency nila by 10%. Meaning also, yung 100, pag dinivalue mo yung 10%, magiging 90 na lang siya. Meaning, kahit mag-slap in yung 10% tariffs, 99 lang siya. So, the problem though, if you try to devalue the currency, mas madami ng countries affected. And it becomes more volatile, it becomes a more volatile environment. Ano effect nun sa atin? Yung piso, napunta nyo, 51 na lang siya a few weeks ago Yes? When they devalue the currency, nag-52 tayo. Anyways, what's happening in the Philippines? I'm here to tell you that when we did this talk last year in Clark, same talk, I was talking about that may mga risks na sa surface ng Philippines But I'm here to tell you that from a local macro perspective, we are much better now than where we were last year. But why is this important? Because if the Philippine economy is good, the value is good, if prices go down and the value is better, that's a discount for you. You know what's amazing about that? You want to buy something that's worth 1 peso but buying it at 20 centavos. That's where it gets amazing. That's why what will give you the confidence is you knowing that the value is amazing. So number one, look at this. I mentioned a while ago that the biggest fear last year was inflation. Inflation last year was around 6-7+%. Anong problema nun? Remember what I said earlier, that we are a consumption-driven economy, meaning Filipinos spend. When Filipinos spend, kung saan sila gumagastos, it helps stimulate the economy. Kaso pag mataas yung inflation, some people will, teka muna, mataas, tipid muna tayo. Yes? Or yung iba, medyo tumaas to. Instead of buying 3 pieces, I'll just buy 2. Yes? Inflation has dropped na It's way within the range of the BSP already. And just to show you the chart, this is where we were, this was where we were last year, and this is where we are now. Inflation has dropped already to a level where it's not anymore alarming. Inflation has dropped to a level where people now psychologically are spending again more because alam nila, hindi na threat But I'll tell you this. I said this to them last year that Pag mataas yung inflation, tingin nyo Pilipino, titigil gumastos? Hindi. Hindi, why? Inflation may go up, but you cannot change culture. Pag tumaas yung inflation, alam niyo kung ano mababawasan? Hindi gastos, ipon. Agree, disagree? Agree. Why? Pag, you know it naman eh. Holiday. Saan pupunta yung mga Pilipino? Mall. Bakasyon. We're not like Australians na magbakasyon. Nagja-jogging sila. Nature. Hindi tayo ganun eh. Pag holiday, mall. Di ba? Lalo na ngayon. People are saying now na, magstay na lang ako sa bahay kasi mas makakatipid. Agree? Hindi nila alam yung gastos ngayon nasa Shopee na. Oo, paano ko alam yung nakita ko asawa ko eh. Ang lakas niya, nanonood ko siya mga live streaming sa Shopee, tapos bumibili siya doon. Eh, at the click of your fingertip, yung makakabili ka na ng bag, damit. Dati pag sa mall, may sale, yung wife ko, parang tractor beam yun, nakaganon siya sa sale. Ako bilang a loving husband, hawakan ko siya palayo. Ganon. Pero pag Shopee na, hindi mo na control yun, nasa office siya ngayon, may makita siya, click. Yes? Anyways, inflation is not a problem anymore. Number 2, the GDP is at 5.5%. Truth be told, it's one of our slowest GDP.